Hey Virgo, I hope that you're doing well. I send you much love and light. Welcome to your love reading. So let's take a look and see what is the energy like for you guys in June. What are your messages from Spirit? Let's see what comes through about your love life. Okay, if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on the video. My name is Lynn. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. I do hope that you guys enjoy this reading. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, Virgo, let's get right into it. Before I begin your reading, I just want you to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. It's weird because there's so many warnings and red flags and downloads that I'm getting for someone here. This is a very personal message because someone here needs to be careful of being scammed. If you're investing money in something or you're taking a chance on like an unknown company, especially if this is things that you need to do maybe for work on your house or something like that, I think you really need to be careful of this couple that looks like they're scammers and they look very dishonest. I know that that's kind of random, but you know what? These messages come through from Spirit with the intention to help someone. So, that is a very personal message, Virgo. So only take that if that makes sense to you. It just looks like there's something very fake. If someone like has signed a contract or you're about to sign a contract, I feel like what you should do is a little more research on who you choose to hire. Because that's what it's around. It's around hiring someone. And I feel like these people, I don't know how else to describe it other than they look like scammers. It's even like a younger couple. But what's funny about this couple is the man in the relationship is actually younger than the woman. Although they're both young, I want to say that they're in their, like one is probably in their mid-30s and the man looks like he's in his late 20s. So that's very random, but that is someone's message that they need to be careful for the person that they're about to hire. It's so fake. There's something about it that I feel like they're just complete scammers. They don't even really know what they're doing. For those of you that maybe even are apartment hunting, I think you need to be careful with just, look for the red flags. Look for the red flags about the apartment that you're trying to get. Because it feels like you could be scammed. For whatever reason, I know that this is a love reading, but the vibe around Virgo is to be careful not to be scammed. I know that I keep picking up on these messages about someone that you could hire, or maybe someone, someone that you could hire, maybe even a person that you need to go through. This is a love reading, not a money reading, but I'm not going to hold back messages for you guys. So this is a love reading, and when I see, because this comes across as a couple to me, I can't help but look at those two as a couple. So I feel like what Spirit is showing us here, especially for those of you that are dating, is to be careful before you like fully give your heart to this person, because the King of Cups is the overall energy. So that shows me where there's like potential to develop feelings very quickly, and maybe even for someone to tell themselves like, oh my God, I'm already so in love with them. I just feel like what Spirit is saying to you, Virgo, is to be careful to not give your heart away. Be careful to not rush into anything. Don't put the horse before the carriage. You know that expression? Because I just feel like there's someone that you could be talking to or that could try and come into your life that is with someone else, but they try to pass this person off like a family member, or they try to pass this person off like it's more like a family member, like an aunt or a cousin or something like that. I think you could even catch this person like this woman calls them. I say it's a man and a woman, so flip it around if it's a man that calls them, do you know what I mean, depending on what you're looking for in love. But the way that it feels for some of my ladies here that date men, like you're dating this guy, getting to know him. He could even be over at your place, or you guys are on a date and he gets a phone call and that's like his girlfriend, but he's saying like it's his cousin or it's his aunt or something crazy like that. Because I wonder if that's why I pick up on the age gap between these two, because maybe she's even older than him. I think this person, I don't know why they'd be so wrong like that, to go to try and pursue something with you when they have something with someone else already. Be careful for like gold diggers. Be careful for like clout chasers. Even a person that could just try to get from you whatever they can get from you, Virgo. And please don't think I'm saying any of this to imply that you guys are naive or anything insulting towards you. These are just messages from Spirit that come from a loving place. So just take from it what feels right to you. Because I can see where there's so much potential of overlooking red flags because of the way you could start to develop feelings really fast with someone. So for those of you that are single or you're dating, whatever the circumstances are, I just feel like when it comes to love, the advice, Virgo, is to just take things slowly with someone. That's all. Because if you take it slower, you're less likely to get hurt or feel like you've been played or tricked or deceived somehow. Because the Three of Pentacles is coming through in reverse. These two together is so deceptive of someone's like fake promises. It is so deceptive. And it's really this vibe of promises that they don't keep and they don't really follow through. And I feel like it's because there is someone else in the picture. For others of you, I feel like it could even just be this person leading you on and acting like they're ready for so much more than they actually are. And at the end of the day, you discover that they're not going to make a commitment to you, or they're just being like super immature, or they just want to still date around and be single and independent. So take your time and don't waste your time on anyone, Virgo. That's what I can see. I want to look at the Seven of Swords. I really hope that you guys don't feel insulted by these messages, because, don't ever think it's meant to come across that way. Like you guys don't know what you're doing or something. Or I can just see someone that looks very deceptive. And with the overall energy as the King of Cups, that's like falling for someone, developing feelings very quickly, very deeply. So that's why I'm telling you to take it slow if you choose to embrace the advice from Spirit. The Seven of Swords, I'm asking Spirit to show me more into kind of like what they're lying about. And it's more like this person acts like I think they talk a big game, but they don't follow through. That's what their whole vibe is like. So they know how to charm, they know how to sweet talk, they know how to butter you up, which is very manipulative, because it really is like this person making false promises. What you will see is that their words and actions do not line up. So don't accept anything less than you deserve, Virgo. Don't make excuses for this person. Have a firm understanding of what you're looking for and what your boundaries are in June. Because I can just see this manipulative person that is either around you now, if you can think of who this is as you watch this, or it's a prediction of someone coming your way. And it feels like they're just promising you so much. And I think there's potential for you to fall in love or fall very deeply with the prospect of it, with thinking about what this person is saying and what they're promising, but they don't follow through, or they're not going to follow through. So I'm not trying to give you guys a bad reading by any means, but of course I'm not going to hold back warnings, because warnings only have the intention of helping someone. So just take things slower if you're dating, and don't overlook red flags. And it's okay to ask questions, Virgo. Especially with the way that I can see these circumstances of someone that literally has their person call them, the person that they're in a relationship with, and they try to pass it off like, oh, that's just my cousin, or that's just, no, if you feel suspicious, don't ignore those suspicions, because there's just such a vibe of a deceptive person around you. So to circle back to the beginning of the reading, I just feel it's important for you guys to maybe, I wouldn't even be careful with who you choose to like take word of mouth advice from. And I'm talking to those of you that resonate with the beginning of the reading where you need to hire someone for something. I would be careful for that. I would just do a little more research. I would do more research for sure. Okay, and then for others of you Virgos, I wonder if all of it resonates with you, and this is someone that you even meet through hiring. Like if you're I don't know why I keep seeing like apartment hunting, but if you're apartment hunting, I wonder if this is even someone that you meet while doing that. Just be careful for people who don't have the best intentions towards you. And I do feel like it's just one particular person that I can see to warn you about. Okay, my beautiful Virgos, I do hope that you enjoy the reading. I hope it was helpful for you. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you again, Virgo. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next reading.